What was the difference in the second half on defense?
Energy level. We just didn't start the game off with no energy. Obviously, a team like Houston, when you let them spread the ball around and get aggressive, it's hard to stop them offensively. So, as you can see, the whole first half, we couldn't stop dribble penetration, and just seems like we were, a step late on all of our help assignments and stuff like that. So, just a bad first half, and we came out the second half with a lot more energy, a lot more effort, and you saw the difference in the play. So, it's unfortunate. Even on the West Coast trips, we had some slow starts coming out of halftime, and today it was the other way around. So we got to figure out a way to, just be better, and the most important thing is just bringing energy on both ends. If we could do that, we'll be fine. Give ourselves a chance. We didn't give ourselves a chance tonight in the first half.
What kind of a project is it for a young team to develop that consistency in end-to-end defense?
It's something that we talked about as far as, getting off to good starts. The key to every game is, how you start the first quarter, how you end the second quarter, how you start the third, and how you end the game. And I think, lately that's where we've kind of been up and down a little bit. And if you can get those things in order, everything will take care of itself. But the most important thing is you got to play with some energy. First group, the energy was off at the beginning, and the second group, the most important thing about the second unit is if you see what the first unit is doing wrong, you got to go out there and try to and do something to kind of alleviate the situation. But we couldn't do it either. We couldn't get anything started. And obviously my job, I feel like, is when I'm out there with those guys to kind of help and direct things and stuff like that. But I couldn't really get a good flow defensively, especially. I was a step late on a lot of things, and as you can see, it just kind of flowed through the rest of the team.
You played here a lot of games here. How was it to play as part of the home team?
Obviously great fans, and obviously want you to come out and play the right way and play hard. And obviously we didn't give them nothing to cheer about in the first half, so very disappointing. But obviously we got work to do. Great second half against a good quality playoff team in the Western Conference. But hopefully, going into Sunday's game, we have a staple as far as what we need to do to start the game.
What was the key to you guys being able to keep James from never really getting into a flow of rhythm?
Well, I thought James at the beginning of the game did a good job of just making plays and getting other guys involved. As you can see, the first 6 minutes of the game, he was just moving the ball, things like that, and trying to get other guys involved. Monte Eunice got off to a great start. They started hitting some shots, so he just kept the flow that way. And then, when he tried to get a rhythm as far as scoring, it never really came to him. So that's why they were still able to win with him shooting 4 for 21. But he did a good job orchestrating in the first 6-7 minutes of the game, and that's why they got off to a good start. Everybody else picked up, with a scoring load. And, that's the thing about, when you play teams like this, you just got to control the ball first. And, just be on a chain reaction. And we just couldn't do none of that in the first half.
Tayshaun, you mentioned in L.A. that you obviously grew up a Lakers fan, and you played with the Pistons and now with the Celtics. I know it was strange to put on the green on the road, but what was it like playing here as a home?
It was great. It was great. I got a whole lot of texts, when we was playing on the road, they said I didn't look good in green. But then today they said the white and green look better, not the green and white. So, but that's just coming from my family who's all in LA and are big time Laker fans and, grew up in LA. So, but it felt great today. I felt great today, obviously, playing here. Like I said, I just couldn't get any flow doing what I normally do on the defensive side of the ball and really helping where I need to help. But shots fell for me once again tonight, but that's not really what it's about and what I need to bring here. It's more so on the defensive end and letting guys, being a leader, but also showing by example, but also communicating when I have to.